Welcome to another Champions League and Europa League talk. I'm Nino, the greatest, the undisputed, the champ. You already know. What's up, Sid? How you doing?
What it is, what it do. You already know we're back in the building. A little little cup tie
I'm
talk.
happy. You're happy. Some people aren't happy.
A lot of people ain't happy. A lot of people ain't happy, and I know why, but we'll get into that in a minute. Let's start off with this Champions League, bro.
Yes, sir. Start with Champions League from Tuesday. Brest 4-0 to Salzburg. This new upcoming Champions League teams already 2-0 in the Champions League. That's crazy. Like I would have never
Yeah,
thought,
dude.
a new team in the Champions League like that being 2-0 and not just
Well,
winning, they're just bulldozing teams.
everybody's like saying like, oh, French sides and this and that they're not that good, but they're proven otherwise, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how I'm like 2-0. They're 2-0.
They're proving otherwise, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
that, they look like a pretty decent squad. Like you don't want to get them away from home because they
Exactly,
even they
bro.
even they even went to RB Salzburg and still did a job. So you don't know what you're gonna get with these French sides.
Exactly. I just say Europe in general, bro. You're not gonna know what you're gonna get. Speaking of Europe, 1-1 between Salzburg, Stuttgart, and Sparta Prague.
Yeah, I mean, you expect this Bundesliga team to do better, man.
Mm-hmm.
You expect, especially at home,
In
against
Germany.
a team that you don't expect much out of in Sparta
Mm-hmm.
Prague, but they came to play, man. They came to play. You can't expect nothing out of anybody in these Champions Leagues, man. It's crazy.
You
It's
never know
crazy,
what's
man.
gonna
All
happen.
these little teams are showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough to them.
Exactly. But yeah, 1-1. Moving on to Arsenal and PSG. I know you're happy about this.
It was a good game, bro. It was good. I feel like it could have been more, in my personal opinion. I feel like it should have been more. I felt like after the first goal, we took our foot off the gas. Kai Havertz getting a
Mm-hmm.
good header. Trust doing pretty well in the 10 role. So I'm happy. That left side, as you can see, Calafiori is changing that left side, giving Martinelli a little bit more life, bro. He's giving him a little bit more life, and that's what I've been saying. Ever since we lost Shaka, that left side's been off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Zinchenko's not overlapping. Zinchenko wasn't a left back, so Martinelli looked very, very isolated. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all the Martinelli haters are coming out and saying, "Oh, Martinelli's this, Martinelli's trash." It's like, no, he just needs a proper left back to overlap and help him out. He can't just, take on the double team, pause, and expect to create all these chances.
Yep.
When on Saka on the other side has Odegaard, has Ben White helping him out, you know what I mean? Like he needs the help. He needs the help. He can't
Mm-hmm.
just isolate himself and think he's gonna take on the world.
Yep.
Sorry, but good on for him, bro. Like Saka getting that pretty. I would say it was lucky. You know what I mean? It just went through everyone. That free kick goal, making it 2-0, and we kind of, held our own. We should have been more. In my personal opinion, it
Hey, but
should
you
have been
got four
more.
out of 2 points. So out of two games, I mean. So you can't really
Well,
complain
yeah,
about it.
yeah. I really can't. I really can't. Fair play to the boys. I'm happy, excited. I'm glad that everybody's starting to come. Timber was a fucking beast, bro. I'm sorry. He pocketed Barcola. Like Barcola's stats were 0, 0, 0, 0, and then Timber had 100% dribbles, 100% take-ons, 100% winning duels. You know what I mean? Like his passing was great. So but Timber's looking like a beast, man.
That's good.
Timber's
Good for you
looking like an
guys.
absolute beast. Let's go on to Dortmund and Celtic, bro. That was a beatdown.
That's crazy, bro. That's like 7-1, bro. That's insane, bro.
Adeyemi, bro,
Adiemi's a beast.
on smoke, bro.
I'm just trying to
On
find his
smoke.
age real quick.
I was skeptical at first because like everybody was saying, "Oh, what if we go after him?" And I'm like, I wasn't convinced. But dude, he does bits in the Champions League, man.
He's 22 years old. That's insane, bro.
He's doing bits. The kid's gonna be a one to watch for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, he's
They
gonna
have
be one to
another
watch for.
Englishman on their damn team too, bro. That kid's gonna be good too. Jamie Giddens.
hmm No, I mean
But
Dortmund
they
look
look
formidable.
good, bro. Yeah.
They got a good mix of youth and experience with Emre Can and a couple of other players, but they
Maurice
look really good.
Shaheem schooled Brendan Rodgers. Let's just go like that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But
Unfortunately,
Brendan
another.
Rodgers,
Yeah, but
we already know. We already know about Brendan Rodgers, man. Like Like, you can look good in Scotland, but it's different when you go to Europe and when you play in the Premier
Exactly.
League.
hmm
But let's move
Exactly.
on, man.
Another beatdown. Barca beating Young Boys 5-0. I'm
Yeah,
not yeah, it is what it is. I don't care.
we expected that out of Barca. You know, we expect them
Yeah.
to control the game. So, fair play to them. They take their chances. So
Yep.
that's all you got to do against the smaller
Leverkusen
teams.
Leverkusen beating Milan 1-0. That was crazy.
That's another one that's puzzling me, man. Milan are playing very good in Serie A, but crap in the Champions League, dude. Uh,
Exactly.
but to be fair, they had a couple of hard draws with Liverpool and Leverkusen.
Yep.
But still, you gotta show up, man. You gotta show up for your country, I would say.
Inter 4, Brestar Braga 4-0. Like that's another beatdown too. I mean, they had to beat down this team, bro. Like there's no excuses whatsoever. You got to beat down this team.
Yeah, they have to take their chances. They have
hmm
to take their chances. Um, that was a pretty good free kick goal from Chanalogu.
Yep.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that was a nasty free kick goal. Um, but like I said, Inter needed that because
They need to win those games. Yep. It's gonna be a
they need
long
to
one.
win they need to win the games that they do because the draw against City, and then we got to go see them at the San Siro soon here
Oh shit.
after
Oh shit.
after I think Shakhtar we go see them.
Oh
But like
shit.
I said, yeah, so we go to the San Siro and see them. So they need the points. They need the points.
Yeah, definitely. USA PSV 1, Sporting 1. That game was actually pretty entertaining to be honest with you.
It was pretty evenly matched. It was an evenly matched game. They were going at it. Both teams attacked. They defended pretty good.
Yep,
So
100%.
fair play to both. It was a good match. It was a good match.
4-0 City to Slovan Bratislava.
Bratislava, yeah, that was a given.
That had to be. That had to be. Give
It
me
was a given.
1 second, bro. And we got the Wednesday games coming up now. Bro, Girona, the Manchester City of Spain loses. Can you believe that?
I do. I do believe it because they don't have they lost a few key players last season.
hmm
So I don't see them doing as good as they did last year. It was a good game, don't get me wrong, but Feyenoord proved that they were just better quality wise. You know what I mean? They came and they played hard. Like the game itself was actually deserved because there was a lot of bickering. Girona, I've been watching their games and there's a lot of bickering and crying to the ref that, oh,
hmm
this and that.
They haven't
But
really done much this season, like you said. Like it hasn't been the same hype as last year.
no, because they lost key players, you know.
Obviously, they lost key players to the big
To
city
City.
team.
Yeah, it's warranted. It's going to happen. There's going to be a dip in form. I think it was a little Cinderella story last season, but Feyenoord proving their
I
quality,
mean,
man. They
not
went, got
realistically,
3
that's not a
points.
real Cinderella story because of the fact that they are a team that has money from their parent club. That's why I'm calling them a Cinderella
Well,
story.
not really because they're a team that hasn't really done anything in La Liga. So,
hmm
like the fact that they were all the way up there on the table is a Cinderella story. So you got to
Gotcha.
give credit where credit's due, regardless of what's going on with money and this and
They
that.
got two Premier League rejects on that team, three Premier League rejects on one team on that team.
It is what it is. Like I said,
Yep.
if they can help out the team, hopefully they can.
Donny
But
van de Beek, Brian Heel, and Gazaniga still there.
yeah, let's see. Let's see the quality to that squad.
hmm
Because losing Slavio or Sivigno, he went to City, so
Stevino, yeah,
that's
he
a
went to the
winger.
big boy team.
Uh, they lost the other winger. I
hmm
forget his name. It's like I think he's Czech.
Castellanos?
No,
No,
Ukrainian. I think he is.
I think he's still there. Takis Kostikov, whatever his name is.
I think so. They didn't lose him. I thought he
No,
left.
he's still there. He's still there. He played yesterday.
Or was it a midfielder that
Danjuma,
they
then
had?
they had Danjuma on that team too.
Okay, okay. But yeah, like I said, they lost key players, and
hmm
that's what's hurting them this season. To be fair, that's what's really
Gotcha.
hurting them this season.
I haven't really kept it up
But
with La Liga to be frank with you.
Benfica slapping Atletico Madrid. Slapping Atletico
Shout
Madrid,
out to
bro.
Dave.
But yeah, that was a beat down, man.
I did
Shout
not
out. That was
expect
a
that, bro. I did not
beat
expect the
down.
beatdown.
Yeah, man, after seeing what happened today in the Europa League, you know what I mean? These you can't take these Portuguese teams lightly,
Bro,
man.
Di Maria still got it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Di Maria still has it, bro. This man, like 30, but I don't even know how old is he, bro. He's like, what, 35?
34, I think.
36.
36. Wow.
36,
I
and this
mean,
man's still balling, bro.
you don't lose it, bro. You
Nah,
never
you
lose it,
don't.
bro. Quality is quality, man.
I know it's
To be
early in the
fair,
season, but what has Julian Alvarez done?
not a thing.
Okay, that's what I
He
thought.
does he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit that system. He's a system player. He's a system player, bro. Like he doesn't fit. He doesn't
Pep,
fit CML in the system, bro.
Pep, Pep.
I mean, whatever.
That's why I
Brown
never understood the
envelopes.
city. That's why I never understood the city bashing about the spending money. I mean, they didn't even spend money this year. If anything, they gained money out of it.
Yeah, brown envelope settings. We'll see, bro. But they got slapped up, bro. I expected more out of them.
The team that really
Liverpool.
fell off is also Shakhtar. I mean, they can't. I mean, it's granted they're going through their whole little crisis over there in their country. Not gonna go into details with
Yeah,
that.
but Shakhtar has never really been a strong contender in the Europa in the
Champions
Champions League.
League.
Sorry,
I
they
mean, they
haven't
always
been.
make
They
a
haven't been
little
a strong.
run to get into the next round, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, you don't expect them to do much. Like everybody's happy to draw
Mm,
Shakhtar Donetsk. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
not like oh Shakhtar. You
Not
know?
even this guy that that played for Shakhtar and he went to frickin' Chelsea. He's not that good either.
Oh, Mikhailo Mudryk?
Yeah.
No, he's not that good. He's a pace merchant.
Not even speak.
No, he's fast. He can run fast, but he's a pace
I
merchant.
mean,
That's
I
it.
think him and Timo Werner will have a great time fighting in the 100-meter dash.
I mean, I think he's fast, Timo.
I think so too.
I think so too, man. But
So
nonetheless, they got slapped by Atlanta 3-0.
yeah,
Atalanta. So let's move on to Liverpool Bologna.
yeah. I'm waiting for
Um,
this one game. I'm gonna wait till the end. I hope you don't bring it up before we did. But yes, let's bring that one up. Yeah, Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool doing their thing, bro. This man already won 8 matches out of 9. His first 9 as a Liverpool manager, the first ever Liverpool manager to do it.
he's flying under the radar, man. Everybody's more worried about Arsenal and City and this
They're
and
not.
that and
They're not talking
Chelsea, Cole
about.
Palmer. Nobody's talking about Liverpool. We got to be careful because they're a strong squad, bro. They're really good. They're a
Yep.
really good squad. It's not rock and roll no more. It's controlled. It looks good, personally. I mean, I don't want to say it because they could be a contender in the Premier League title,
Bro, if they win the
but
league with this man, bro, that'll be insane.
that would be insane, bro. And it's a possibility the way they're looking. Now, like I said before, they haven't really played any of the strong teams. Let's see how he does against the bigger clubs. But you can only play what's in front of you. I can't
Yep,
knock him for that.
exactly.
But
Juventus
it's a good
holding their
game.
ground with a red card, ended up winning the game.
Yeah, man. Conceição getting the winner at the end, bro.
Bro, that kid
What a
is
game.
so good, bro. That kid is
Yeah,
so
he
good.
is. He is. He reminds me like a little like Hazard kind of like Prime
People are
Hazard a
so
little
mad
bit.
that his dad is no longer the coach of Porto.
But why? Like who cares? Like let the kid grow and do his own thing. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like I mean I get it.
Bro,
Conceição
but
is a good coach, but
yep,
you got to make a decision. You got to make a
exactly.
decision as far as
Even
that.
even though this guy did not score a goal or did not have an assist, he played his socks off, bro. Weston McKinney, bro.
Weston, bro. Weston's doing good. He's come back to form. Hopefully he can stay fit. That
Hmm.
was his only problem. Nobody doubted his quality, man. Nobody has ever doubted Weston McKinney. I've never doubted Weston McKinney. It's just can you stay fit?
Yep.
That's the only thing. That's
Through a
my
whole
only
season
concern with
too.
him. That is my only concern with Weston. Can you stay fit for a whole
Hmm.
fucking season without going into long periods of injury? That's the only
Exactly.
thing, man.
Exactly. Brugge getting a win, 1-0. Monaco drawing to Dynamo, which is great. I mean, they're over there. They played in Croatia, so that kind of makes sense, you know.
Hey, but the Dynamo teams, Dynamo Zagreb, Dynamo Kiev, you can't. you can't like you don't know what you're gonna get that day. My
Yep,
personal opinion. You can either get like a great performance or you can roll them over and score 5 goals. You know what I mean? It just depends on the day. Always going to Croatia is very difficult. It's very
exactly.
difficult to do, but nonetheless, Monaco should have done better,
Yep.
in my
Real
personal
Madrid.
opinion.
Real Madrid lost, which is crazy. I mean, it's still
To
early in the season, bro, but people
They
already
lost to
packed.
Lille. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And it was funny. I was watching like some videos earlier and
Hmm.
in the dressing room, Kylian Mbappe's brother led the celebrations.
Yeah, he was in
Uh
a yeah, he got injured. That's why he didn't play. He's been injured for a little while, but
yeah,
he's been
yeah.
starting for them so he's gonna be
But
really good too.
it's ironic how, the brother led the celebrations against the team that his
And the
brother went
funny
to. It was
part
pretty
is they
funny.
didn't even have a lot of their players.
No,
Ben
like
that
they have their injuries too. Like everybody's going through it,
hmm got
Everybody's going
injured
through it.
and yeah, Bentelev still plays football. I'm surprised. Umtiti plays for them still. He was injured. Angel Gomez was suspended. Obviously, Mbappe was hurt. I'm just looking at their notable injury thing. Brahim Diaz is out to December. Ceballos is out till mid October. Courtois is injured too, and Alaba. But there's no excuse, bro. They should have not lost to this team.
Every team has their injuries, man. Every
Hmm
team has their injuries, their suspensions, their issues. That's why not to circle back, but Ousmane Dembele didn't play because he had what's it called, disciplinary issues with
hmm
Jose Enrique after getting into a argument with him after their last win. So like everybody's going through their own things.
Yep.
Like it's really not an excuse anymore.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. 100%. I left this one for last because I want to talk about this one.
The
Good
upset of
evening.
the week. The
Good
upset of the week.
evening.
Aston Villa beating Bayern Munich is a shock to the whole European,
That's
to all
ins-
of Europe,
that's
to all of
crazy.
Europe.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Well,
This,
it shows that like Vincent Company isn't this glorified world class manager that everybody puts him out to
I
be.
mean, he's going to be someday, bro. You cannot deny that.
I mean, he's good at what he does, but he's not there yet.
No, he's not there yet. Obviously not. He's not there yet.
No, but they were masking it off like that because he's scoring like 9 goals on teams and this and this and that. I'm like, bro, like he's not all there yet. Like
Bro, he's being the lower freaking Bundesliga teams, bro. Not a big deal. Like,
wait till
come
he
on.
plays another manager that's tactically savvy, like
hmm
AKA Unai Emery, which outclassed him in
Yep.
tactically in this game.
When is this man gonna
Yeah.
get some respect though? John Duran once again coming off the bench, literally with the 10 minutes he scores a game winner.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like everybody respects that dude. I feel like everybody respects Duda
I'm just saying
after
in
what he's been
general.
doing.
Kid's so
No,
damn good.
he's getting his respect. I don't see anybody talking down on him or saying anything bad about him. Like I feel like everybody's giving because he's been doing absolutely great. To be fair
Onana
to
went
him.
down too, and they still managed to win that game. But I don't know how long he'll be out for. But I know Onana got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's see. I think it was maybe muscular, just so many games being
hmm
played. Uh, I don't think it should be more than a week or two.
What was
So
your
he should be
opinion
back.
that they started Olise over Musala?
Uh, I feel it's up to the manager's discretion. Like if the manager chooses you on the day, that's what he chooses. I mean, could Musiala have done a better job? Who knows? But to be fair, Olise is a better 10,
Yep,
my personal opinion.
exactly.
Like Musiala is great, don't get me wrong, but Olise is a better 10.
Yep. And that is your Champions League. And now we're moving on to bigger and better. Oh, whoa. Dee, 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 dee. He's just like, bro, this guy again. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, don't ever do that again. I'm sorry, bro. Don't ever do that again. Let's move on to this second rate cup.
Anyways, Tottenham 2,
Let's go to Hungary.
Fenerbahce's 1. Timo Werner once again, bro. This what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm happy about the win. It's just like the dumb mistakes that this man makes. He doesn't stop, bro. It's like,
That
bro,
was
what are you
abysmal.
doing?
Like you had the opportunity to hit it first time.
Yep.
The ball's coming across to your right foot. Just
Mm-hmm.
hit it. Don't take a touch. He tries to take a touch, puts it way past the goalkeeper, and
Yep.
hits it into the side netting. Like, dude, like for that, just retire, bro. Just
Exactly. Like,
retire. Just retire if you're gonna do all that.
oh man, this man getting paid 170K a week. It's not even doing anything, bro. It's not even worth his wages, man.
No, by all means, Timo, stay.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not. But Brandon Johnson, bro, again, this man scores 5 games in a row. This man scored, bro. It's a good thing that he scored because they scored in the 90th minute.
You need to your fan base needs to keep talking shit about him so he can keep scoring. Because that's the way he seems to play. Like plays good when people are talking down to him, talking bad about
Hmm.
him. That's the only way he gets fired up. So I guess y'all just gotta keep talking crap. Maybe he'll keep scoring.
Yeah, yeah, Tottenham. Yeah,
But overall, I expected y'all to win. Like, come
yeah. It's a
on.
good thing we won. We finished that game, and yeah, we move on, bro. We're 2-0 in the some teams don't even have a win in this year, and there's only 2 games in. I mean, there's only 2 games in, but some teams don't even
I
have a
I
win.
e I Roma, I think it is one of them that doesn't have a win. Yeah, Roma.
Yeah, Roma and somebody else, but we'll get back to them in a bit.
Yes, we will.
But yeah, two
Flip.
one Tottenham. Yeah, they won. Move on to the next one. Hoffenheim 2, Dynamo Kiev nil. I expect the Dynamite to win that game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
The
Um,
one team that everybody's sleeping on in the next game, actually. The one team that everybody sleeps on, they always make a deep run in the Europa League. Lazio. Lazio always does some shit in the Europa League. They don't win it, but they're always up there, bro.
yeah, Lazio are a good side, man. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they got some pretty good players. Pedro coming back from the dead, scoring a goal.
Yep.
Um, that was pretty good. I mean, against a formidable side too, at OG Nice. So,
Oh,
like,
so there's what this guy plays for now for Lazio. Um, Castellanos.
hmm yeah, he
That's who
plays
he
there.
plays for. That's who he plays for now.
Yeah, man. I mean, nonetheless, they got a decent squad to make a run in this competition. So,
Yep. This man
to
still
be
plays
fair,
football too. Pedro Rodriguez still plays football. Holy crap.
that's what I'm saying. He came back from the dead to score.
Yep.
Came back from the dead to score.
This
So,
man,
fair
37
play
years
to
old.
hey, fair play to him, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, you can
Tay
still make a
Costa.
living off playing football. So,
Yep, definitely. Tay Castellanos, like, supposedly he was supposed to get his green card for us. And then if he does, he might get switched over to us. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because I think he missed it by 1 year. If we would have stayed in one more year in New York City FC, but I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, that's how I was keeping my eye on him a little bit.
all right.
You know, who plays for Nice also the crazy signing that Tottenham got in 5 years ago, Ndombele.
Oh, yeah. I don't know nothing about title signings. I don't follow you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I really don't care.
Anyways, move on to FC Mid. I cannot pronounce that name, bro. FC
Tel
Mid
Aviv.
Tel Aviv
Let's say Midland versus
Midland.
Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv. Yeah, I know what
Um,
Tel Aviv is. Yeah.
but Midland's doing their thing, getting their 2 little goals away from home against a squad they should be winning.
Yep.
Tel Aviv is not a strong side.
Yep.
When you're at the bottom of the barrel, you got to beat the bottom of the barrel to
Those
get
teams
out.
are
So
always be like they're just happy to be there.
yeah, fair enough. The surprise though is Anderlecht beating Sociedad.
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, bro.
I did not expect that at all. Anderlecht doing their thing. Little Belgian side going beating a Spanish giant like that.
Yep.
Fair play to him, and it was at Sociedad. So,
You want to know
uh,
what was the first time I ever heard of Anderlecht growing up? Do you remember this Honduran player that played in the They tried to play for the U.S., but he couldn't either. Do you remember Andy Najar?
hmm
Yeah, that's the reason why I ever heard of Anderlecht. Like growing up.
you hear about them because they're in and out of the Champions League,
Hmm.
Europa League, stuff like that. So they're in Europe. It's not like they're a weak squad.
No, obviously
They've
not.
always been top. They've always been top of the Belgian league or top four of the Belgian league. So fair play to them.
Yep.
Always sticking around.
Yep.
Olympiacos Braga.
That's expected, bro. That's expected. That's where all
That's
the
what.
money is going to.
That's when you got to watch for is Olympiacos, man.
Hmm.
Olympiacos is a really good
You know who's
side
their
even on
owner,
their
right?
day. I do not.
The one who owns Nottingham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, they're always a squad you got to watch out for when you play
Hmm.
them. They've beaten Arsenal in the past. Straight up, they've beaten us. So
Yeah, they always make a
we
little somewhat of a run in the Champions League, or try to
and
get
they
into
always
the next.
show up against big teams. Like
Hmm.
if they draw a big team, they always show up.
Yep,
So
exactly.
it's not an easy draw to get Olympiacos.
Exactly. Galatasaray drew 2-2. I expect
Yeah,
that.
that was not expected at all. You expect with
Hmm.
the squad that they have,
Especially the
you
manager they have. Uh, oh, he doesn't manage Galatasaray, but yeah, never mind, never mind. Wrong
no,
manager.
you're thinking
Wrong.
of Fenerbahce.
Yeah,
You're thinking about Fenerbahce,
yeah, my
which
bad.
they play the squad we're gonna talk about here soon
Hmm.
in a bit.
Ajax drew. It's 1-1.
What's going on with Ajax, bro?
I don't
Like,
know, bro. Ever since PSB USA took over, I haven't heard anything about Ajax.
bro, Ajax is falling, bro.
They're a
Ajax is falling.
mess. They're a mess.
They're a freaking mess, man. I don't know if De Boer's still part of the board or whatever.
No, I would never put the board any part of a squad,
Not part of a squad, but he's part of the board.
any board or any team, bro. I would never put Frank the board any shape and form, bro.
Regardless, man, like I think he was part of the board.
Do you
Him and
remember? Did you
Overmars.
remember that he tried MLS?
Yeah,
He only lasted 4 games and he couldn't win.
I remember.
Anyways, we can
Everybody
talk. Yeah,
talks shit about MLS, but it's hard.
it
MLS is
is
a hard
hard.
league
It's
to
not for
win.
everybody.
It's a hard league to win. Um, moving on.
Athletic Cup, Athletic Bilbao to AZ nil. I mean, I kind of expected from the Athletic Club. Honestly, bro, that's one of the dark horses too from the Europa
Oh
League, bro.
yeah, Bilbao is a difficult club. They're good in Europe.
Watch out for the
They're really good in
Williams
Europe.
brothers too.
They're really good in Europe, to be fair to
Mm-hmm.
them. So, yeah, the Williams brothers doing their thing, man. Like I'm saying, like they have that hype around them and that form.
Yep,
So fair
exactly.
play to them. I mean, they play AZ, you play them next.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, AZ, you don't know what you're gonna get. They're
Mm-hmm.
good at home. They're not so good away from home, my personal
Exactly.
opinion from what I see. Um,
Exactly. I seen Frankfurt 3, Besiktas 1. Oh, this guy plays. This guy manages for Besiktas now. Van Bronckhorst.
Ben Bronckhorst, yeah, Ben Bronckhorst. But I mean, uh, Frankfurt doing their thing.
Yeah, Frankfurt doing their thing, bro.
Frankfurt doing their thing, bro. You expect a Bundesliga team to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's
Roma
see who else.
upset. Roma getting upset, bro. That's insane.
That's crazy. That should not be happening. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I don't know what's going on with Roma either. They got a squad. They don't mix well. Fair
Yep.
enough. Like the next team we're gonna talk about here in a minute. But before we do that, let's talk about Lyon and Rangers because Lyon was doing their thing, bro.
Yeah, bro. 4-1 in Scotland, bro.
Lyon doing their thing. I don't know
You
what's
never
up.
go to
I don't know what's
Scotland.
up. I don't know what's up with these Scottish Giants getting mollywopped this fucking this match day in
Exactly,
Europe,
bro. That's
bro.
insane,
Getting
bro.
mollywopped. So they need to pick it up.
Actually, we
Like you
can kill the
said,
rest of these little teams and we can talk about the last team in like last.
yeah. And then Fenerbahce drawing against FC 20.
Yeah, I
So
didn't. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Polk nil 1 to FCSB.
that's crazy because that's a Greek club that you should
Mm-hmm.
expect to win that game,
Mm-hmm.
losing to a 10-man, FCSB. So I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on with that one.
Yep.
Union
Union.
State
Good.
versus Bodo Glimt, 0-0,
Nil. Yep.
boring snoozer.
Victoria
Um,
Pekin versus Lugarards Direct. Look at the Reds. There
Ludo,
you go.
Ludegaards, yep. That's definitely another snoozer. But let's move on to the topic of conversation now. Um,
We want you to stay. We want you to stay.
well,
Aaron
hold that
Tag.
thought. Hold that thought, because I know you want to talk about the Man City of Azerbaijan, right? In Karabakh in Malmo. I'm just kidding, bro. Let's move on to Man
We
United.
want you to stay. We want you to stay. Aaron Tag. We want you to stay.
This squad and this team and this club are in absolute shambles. They are absolute shambles of,
They
and I blame it all on Ten Hag. You
don't want to
finally
play for
get
him.
you finally get Marcus Rashford playing the way he should, having the first half of his life, and you sub him off for Garnacho, bro. What are you doing?
I don't know what Garnacho has pictures of, bro, but bro.
And then the retarded sorry to say the word, but the dumb interview that he gives, the dumb interview he gives at the end saying, "Oh, we have to take Marcus Rashford off to squad rotate." Like, that's nonsense, my guy. That's absolute nonsense. You have lost the plot. You don't know what you're doing. You are out of your depths. You've got a player that is finally catching form, and you pull him off like he did something wrong. That is absolute unexcusable. If you're a Manchester United fan, you need to protest to get this man out of your club. As a rival fan, I want him in as long as possible.
His
But
lifetime contract, please and thank you.
dude, like, what is he doing? Like, I was watching the game and I was mad. I was mad. I was upset. And then Harry Maguire, that doesn't get any playing time, comes and saves your behind.
Not really saves it behind, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, he saves your behind because he drew the game for you. You know what I
With two
mean? Like,
points and two
can you
matches, bro.
imagine the
That's not good.
meltdown? Can you imagine the meltdown that would have happened if they lost? Can you imagine the meltdown? I mean, it would have been amazing, great to
Unfor-
watch. But
Unfortunately, Good Evening is gonna finish the job on Sunday.
that's what you think. But like you said, these
But
guys
if
could
they
bounce
lose,
back, man.
if this man returns back from international break, even though they lost to
He's gonna be
Aston
there till
Villa,
Christmas, bro. He's gonna be there till Christmas. I already know it.
Ole's
He's gonna
Ole masterclass coming in soon.
he's gonna be there till Christmas. You're gonna see. Watch.
Bro, we finally get Ericsson to play. It's not even Casemiro's fault. You can't even blame him. He actually did good. But there's one player that I want to pick at. I really want to pick at this player, bro. I think he's the first ever in history, not once, but two times to get sent off in two consecutive games, bro.
And those are the only two red cards in his career.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Like this,
Yeah,
you
those are
know he
the
doesn't want to play, bro. You can
that
tell.
last the red card in the Premier League was his first one, and this is his second one in his career. Like,
Like
this guy, he's losing his mind at this club. He's losing his mind in this club. This club is making him crazy and erratic, and he's doing things that he normally doesn't do.
nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's
That's your
crazy.
captain. That is your captain.
No, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. You can't even make this up. When I saw that, I was like, you can't even make this up.
I mean, I don't like Bruno Fernandez, but like I said, like, that's crazy how it's your two only red cards are back to back in your career.
That, yeah, exactly. Like that's you can't even. I think you can't even make it up. You can't even make it
You
up.
can't even make it up, bro. But this club is in shambles, bro. That's your captain. That's your captain. You can't
Like,
do that. You can't put
oh
him
my
out there
god,
like
bro.
that, bro. This club is a shambles. Going up 2-0, losing the lead, and then having to draw at the end. Like, you guys should be doing way better than that. I don't, it's
Hmm.
unacceptable. That's absolutely unacceptable.
Bro, even though this guy retired, bro, a guy named Pepe is still doing damage for Porto, bro.
It's the curse. It's the spirit of Pepe.
Yep, the spirit of Pepe, basically. Before we have to let you guys go. Well, there's one more game that I want to talk about. That's not really. It's the conference. We cannot forget about the last English team. Chelsea.
I mean, they're doing their thing. I expect them to win this tournament.
And if they don't win this
Like,
competition, just call a shot.
and they're playing youngsters. They're giving the youngsters the opportunity. Dewsbury Hall getting a goal. You know what I mean? And Kunku still doing his thing.
Hmm.
Some youngsters, Neto and
I'm looking at
and
the teams
Vega.
real quick. I'm looking at the teams real quick. My bad to cut you off. I'm looking at their teams real quick.
I think Fiorentina's in
Shamrock
it,
Rovers.
but I think Fiorentina's in it of the
Yeah,
big
that's the
teams.
only team that can give them a little run. Anything else? You got Victoria, the Guimaraes, you got Hearts, you got FC Shamrock.
You got Apoel,
Yeah, Apple out.
Copenhagen,
Yeah, Capo out. Yeah, Copenhagen's in there
Real
too.
Betis,
Yep, Real
Real
Betis.
Betis, and that's pretty much
If you
it.
can hear me, if you can hear me, Lo Celso, you got to do the right thing, bro.
I don't think he could hear you, bro.
Anyways,
But
guys, that's it for the weekend for the week. We'll be back on Monday to give you guys the review of the Premier League. Unfortunately, we'll be on international break, but
so no previews.
we'll give you some fun stuff during the week besides the Premier League. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, do what you got to do. Sid, take us home, baby.
You already know. Base doing guys in the morning. Peace.